I'm recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, how's it going? Jason Sensational here, and welcome back to the channel, where today we're featuring a deck by a person of the name The Cup Is Mine. He sort of brought back Lulu Ahri recently. He did really well with it to climb to top page himself, I believe, going like, what was it, 30 something to 6 or whatever, something crazy and ridiculous. And I thought I just wanted to pick it back up for myself. This was definitely a deck that was experimented on early in the expansion when sort of Ahri came out. I think this was one of the earlier forms of a strong competitive Ahri deck that really focused on that sort of Lulu Flame Chomper interaction, but now you have a secondary option to have Ahri with Flame Chomper as well. This sort of serves the same purpose, being able to challenge a unit with Ahri plus Flame Chompers on board, and just getting that quick attack bounce off of Ahri to deal 2 damage to anything, pretty much acting as a free support kind of interaction. And what's really cool about this interaction by using Ahri with Flame Chompers is you can even pick up the Flame Chompers, it returns to your hand, and then you get it discarded again with cards like Poro Cannon or Zonite Urchin slash Sump Dredger to draw another card, or you get it back to use Get Excited with. It's a very synergistic deck that relies a lot on your champions with interaction with Flame Chompers, and is a really powerful tempo deck if you can get this sort of engine rolling. Because once you start cycling your Flame Chompers, you can then use, your draw cards on them. You can use them with Ahri to pick them back up. You can use a Get Excited, discard it. It feels really cool when it works, but it is a little bit reliant on Flame Chompers itself, which is why we are running Boom Baboon as well, to serve as 6 copies of Flame Chomper within this deck. This deck is definitely a little bit closer to a deck like Yordle Arms, which features Lulu Fizz, than it is to a deck like Kennen Ahri. This definitely plays a lot more for tempo, but we also do have the addition of having Ionia as our second region, giving us access to some important protection tools, such as Twin Disciplines, such as a Deny, and some really powerful late-game cards like Seinen and Windfair Hatchling. So we get to play a really aggressive sort of mid-rangey support kind of archetype early on with our champions plus Flame Chompers, and at the very end we have a bit of refill with Seinen as well as Windfair Hatchling. This deck feels super fun to play. I don't know if it's the strongest version of this sort of deck, but I do love it when it pops off, and you have pretty good chance into a lot of other sort of unit-based decks because we do have Lulu Flame Chompers or Ahri Flame Chompers. Definitely a really cool deck that some people have found some good success with, and I want to share it with you guys. So feel free to try it out for yourselves, let me guys know what you think, and feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the video, and I'll leave you guys with some games. But thank you guys for tuning in today, and I'll catch you guys at the next one. Peace out, guys. Thank you. Zurg Dungu, Azir Irelia. Let's go. Love to see some Azir Irelia back on ladder. Alright, so we're looking for chompers and then we're looking for champions. If we have both, we just want to find a champion. Seems good to me. Looking for either Lulu or Ahri here. It's really solid. Pix is a subtle champion, I suppose. Suit up, we can't play this turn, unfortunately. We can still suit up on the Flame Chompers potentially if we need it. I can trade here. The more I trade, the less he has to attack with. So like if he wants to play Deus next turn, he can't like block here and then still have an attacker. I don't suspect he will play Deus next turn, but that does put a little bit of dent in his plans. Okay. So we can just like Pix plus Chompers the duo. And that should slow down his game plan a little bit. I want to attack before he plays Azir. Okay. And we'll probably cycle this suit up. It's a little bit expensive here and it's probably hard to get played out. Okay. His hand seems quite slow, which is good for us. We still haven't found our main cards that we're looking for. I don't even mind like trying to kill this student. We still need a draw. We'll keep cycling. Yep. I don't really have board space for this. We're just setting up for like a sign-in. I could try to like kill the field musicians, but this just seems really good. Just getting another free kill here is really solid. Takes 8 for his troubles. He can't like homecoming. I do have a mystic shot. I guess he could if he had like a Twin Disciplines as well, but I don't mind that particularly. Okay, I have another Chomper, so that's no big deal. Playing that just to summon seems okay. And then we just go wide this turn. On next attack turn we have Sign In, and we seem to be in a very commanding position.
May my
Yep.
steps and my heart feel light as air.
I don't know what he's referring to. Okay, so we just have a very solid board. Whatever he does this turn can hardly matter. We just jam a Sign In.
Gently, gently.
Yep. Yep. I think here he's just trying to cycle through his cards. So we can probably take some aggressive blocks and then just replay out our cards if we need to. Like we can block this with like the Flame Chomper. If he's just doing this though. We'll get rid of one board space because we do want to play Sign In, right? If he passes, I'm pretty happy passing back. Like he still needs. Ooh, really? Interesting. Oh, is that just better? Yeah, we just like completely destroyed him. The Flame Chomper plus the picks, just completely farming his early game, getting rid of his like big engines that can potentially push a lot of damage, just like push us over there. I think that was a really bad match for him anyway. Faint HD. He looks to be playing some like, I think he was like playing some mill deck earlier. And if he's doing that, it seems pretty slow. We have R, we have a Chomper. We need to find a way to discarding the Chomper, but something like this seems okay for now. Pix is pretty decent. Do you want to play Pix now? Not sure. Oh, that's perfect. So on our turn 3 attack, we have a really insane play. We might as well just play the Pix out. It seems very difficult for our opponent to deal with. That's a little bit unfortunate. I would have liked to get a Poro down instead. But he can have like a couple mana points for free, I guess. I don't really mind. Oh, okay. That gets eaten. So we probably play Lulu here because I want to support this into this. Even if he gets rid of Lulu, I can still get the Flame Chompers out and kill this anyways. So this seems very good. Yep. Value. It's actually kind of insane how this works. Oh, so much damage. File Feast. Oh, he got our best card. The Flame Chompers is probably the best card in this deck, honestly. Sign In. Caitlyn. We like get excited the Caitlyn, I guess. It's not that big of a deal either. Just play Ahri.
The forest and I are one.
Scoping the area. The trap is set.
Ooh, Lulu's leveling. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Insider knowledge. Alright. He's trying to hit with like a flashball on Lulu. Little does he know we have a second Lulu. Oh. Wow. Good hits.
If that cannon hurts you, you tell me.
We'll just replay Lulu here. And we have a pretty sweet attack. Level Lulu is insane too. He no longer has like a favorable block into it with the Caitlyn, and we're just pushing so much damage here. We have double Get Excited in hand as a little bit of burn. We could like twin to push damage as well. There's a lot of things we could do here. None that I think are particularly worth it. I'd rather just keep Lulu alive for another turn by like twinning it defensively. Because like we just have lethal with like the elusives very soon, and we have Sign In as well. This deck feels very functioning. Ooh, Suit Up's nuts.
Tough places breed tough people.
I'll do this to incentivize him to try to pick off Lulu, and then we have like suit up or twin to in response.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
I could honestly just suit up Ahri. That's probably better. Yep. Worst case scenario, we like draw a time bomb onto our Lulu. That would stink a little bit. Oh, but he's just dead here.
They won't like this. And beautify.
So he has to like deal with this, and then we have double excited plus a twin. This deck feels so good right now. Feels very clean. We drew both our champions for sure, and we drew like a Flame Chompers. But the way this deck functions seems so good. Like a whale. Unsure if his deck runs whale. Oh, I mean, he's just dead this turn. Might as well just twin this anyway, just in case he's somehow not dead this turn. But he's just dead this turn. Level of Lulu too, the synergy with like Ahri is so nuts.
I smell a rat.
Clean game too. Super fast. I'm loving the feel of this deck right now so far. This deck feels very, very sweet. Up against Lulu Fizz. This is basically like as close as a mirror as it gets. We both have Chomper plus Lulu. And so we'll see who can get their game plan out a little bit better and faster. We do have the protection tools with like Twin. And that could give us a little bit of a boost. Oh, this hand looks nuts. Unfortunately, we're not Tachyon evens. That would be insane if we can get Ahri Chompers down next turn. I mean, we still can, but it's just not as like we don't have the attack token. The issue is like get excited onto our Ahri. That's a little bit worrisome. I just like hope for a top deck here. Equinox would also suck. Okay. Deny. Deny is 1 mana off, unfortunately. I can dig. What's the punish for like developing? I don't really see one. I think the Windfair hatching is a little bit far away. Potentially it was the deny, but this to deny your own arm seems good. If he wants this whole turn just like get excited Ahri, I think that's okay as well. But it's a little bit risky if like I have Twin or Nopify. Not that I actually run Nopify, but Twin. Ideally, we're gonna bounce this to replay it. If he has like the get excited here, we're gonna lose this for basically free, and that's gonna suck. Oh, he doesn't have it. Wow. And what's really cool about this is we can cycle again with his on it. This is such a sweet interaction. I love it. And I can just do this again. Is there a reason to do it next this turn? We can actually save for get excited. We might actually need it. Yordle Cap. That's slightly annoying. We could also just like, you know, get excited this and eat it. I don't mind it. If we can keep board control up, we're in a solid position.
Welcome to the team.
Poro. Yep, you got it. Pretty sweet. But now we just eat the Yordle Captain.
The forest surrounds us.
This is a really weird deny, but I would love to get this back in order to Zonite. Why did he kill this? Ugh, not really the outcome I would have hoped for, but it's kind of strange it didn't go after Ahri. We're in like a very similar position, but now like his Yordle arms is like really good, so like we spent a deny for pretty much no value. We do have a little bit of refill here, but now we no longer have Chompers. Can't like get excited like this. We just have to go for this. If he has Yordle Arms, it's gonna suck because we lose Ahri. Definitely has it. Oh, he doesn't.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
So he loses Ahri, but he loses Lulu. Maybe he doesn't want to go for that. Okay. Still not in a very good position though.
Let's use all the colors.
Okay.
I want to play Tremendo.
Definitely not where we want to be. If we like had another like Boom Baboon or something like that, we'd be feeling a lot better. But he doesn't have Yordle Arms, which is good, and we have a little bit of more board. Okay. It's not really what I wanted to see, not gonna lie. We can like play Lulu and Whimsy. Whimsy is gonna be really good against this Flame Chompers though. He also needs to respect his health total. He can't just go down to 5 because he dies of burn. Get excited. Get excited on Mystic, okay. It's not lethal on an open. I don't really mind. Maybe it was. Maybe I just can't count. Oh, but he still does this? I'm not sure why you would do this. That's perfectly fine.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
We can ditch a Lulu here. Twin. We can ditch another Lulu, I guess. Oh, we're fine. We can take one more pass here. See what's up. Sump. Just keep drawing. Twin again, okay. Like, we'll just apply pressure. He's forced to block everything.
Find your own mischief.
Yep, I have an elusive. I just out-sustained him. Like, so much draw in my deck just allowed me to put myself in this position. Oh, I should have saved my Lulu. I wasn't even looking. But like, we're just head on board. Yordle Arms in this position doesn't really do much. I have an elusive blocker. I can shoot this. That's a good draw, too. Like, I'll just shoot, like, the Poro. Yep. And then I have an elusive blocker.
Who's hungry?
So he can't like rally on me with Fizz, because then this will still leave this up. Yep. And now we just have lethal with double twin. And let's get excited.
Back it up.
Yep. And we have got excited lethal here. Nice. I thought we were in a losing position at some point. If he drew like Yordle Arms one turn earlier, I think he would have had it. But because we just had double sign and a lot of draw, we actually just were able to outvalue him, which was really good. And I think he made a mistake of not get exciting our Ahri instead of choosing the Chompers. But I guess there are punishes for both. Ooh, it's Caver 800 2 OP monster. Pix. Pix is useless without Chompers. I just full mull for Chompers. Don't find it. This has the potential to be a good matchup, but if we don't find what we're looking for, like if we don't have Chompers and a Pix or a champion, then we're kind of still struggling. Because like right now this hand is bad because I have nothing to discard, right? So we force like discard this Windfair, which is fine because this is too expensive at this moment. But I really need like a Chomper to really help cycle for me. It's pretty easy discard.
The sun rock got me good.
Not quite what I'm looking for. Okay.
Idiots.
I'll see all this world has to offer. 2 steps into moonlight.
Flame Chompers would be insane here. I think I can give it one more turn.
Hide and seek, huh?
Okay. I think he has like a recall in hand.
Extra hands never hurt.
Or the other Windfair then. There's Boom Baboon. Right on somewhat time.
Light steps. Get the drop on him.
I expect him to have like a recall. He could have like a twin here, but I can fight for twin. If he has a twin, he'd probably just put it here. Interested to see what he does in response here.
Is it fear that stills your mind?
Maybe it's like a retreat on the Ahri as well. It's either like a retreat or a recall. Nope, a Fi. Okay, no Fi is the best case scenario for him. We're sitting okay, we have the Boom Boom plus some treasure. And then we still have twin backup. So we have a pretty free shot at trying to kill this Ahri. It's unfortunate we got rid of like all of our discard draw cards already without anything to bounce. That's probably like the one downside to this deck. If you don't have like a Flame Chompers to bounce continuously, then you're forced to discard some real cards.
This is the heart.
That's really annoying. So now he also has Kennen spell, right? So like we're fine letting this Ahri die, or at least like we're pretty much forced to let it die. We could like twin it, but I don't think that necessarily is like a valid need to do it. I can't give up this Flame Chompers though.
I'll take care of this.
Let me see your technique.
Yeah, this isn't looking very good. We had a like full attack to push 3, but we had attack and ephemeral as well was the downside.
I have studied every fighting manual.
Like if this Flame Chomper dies, we're in a little bit of trouble. Like we might have to end up twinning it next turn. All the draw in the world, but no Flame Chomper to pair with it. He has a hard time like bouncing Kennen though. Never mind.
Yup, that tasted purple. I have mastered the rain, lightning, and cloud styles.
Eyes open. Watch your breathing.
Ooh.
Ultimate
Wow, yeah. We just our hand was a little bit bricked early on. We just didn't have the Boom Baboon to cycle stuff. It's now like he's gonna wipe our board. And we lose Flame Chompers. And now we're just like discarding real cards, right? Alright, Mystic Shot. Can potentially get him.
Two steps into moonlight.
This is Tempest.
Yeah, we're in a really bad spot after we just had to discard so many real cards. Like, if our hand was a little bit better and can discard actual things, that's also unfortunate. Like, losing Chompers here is just GG pretty much. We never had like an attack with Chompers. And only had one Chompers too. If we had like an actual attack with like Lulu Chompers at any point, I think that would have turned out a lot better. But unfortunately we just didn't have it. And we're realistically not doing much here. We're pretty much dead next turn.
I go where the winds blow.
So, is there any draw that saves us? I don't think so. Like, sign it into, like, things. Ah, no discard target.
Let's use all the colors.
He doesn't have to block this.
Off we go! You have much to learn.
Potentially, like, a homecoming. I don't see an out here.
Too slow.
You get one more draw here, which is cool and all. Gets another Kennen out of here.
There's always a way.
But he's gonna flip Ahri and then it's actually over.
The sun rock got me good.
Yeah, I didn't quite get there. Another go hard as well. I don't really see any out here. Like, he just goes elusive, elusive, and then attack lethal. Or he just packs my bags. Kinda crazy, huh? Like, double elusive is just lethal here as well. Because he'll have all the damage he needs. I think in a better situation we'd have a little bit more chance, but we didn't really draw what we needed. And we have no way of stopping this. We do not, but it is another Fizz Lulu. Again, looking for Chompers, Ahri Chomper, Sump on the attack token, that's not bad. We don't have any mana bank for like a play if he has like a Get Excite or anything, but we do at least have something to do. Oh, Poro Cannon, what a savior. Potentially we're supposed to Poro Cannon now and just get it out and play a Poro. Oh, Lulu too, wow.
Hang on. We're rolling.
The forest and I are one.
Boom, boom.
This is a little bit of an interesting turn. We have a few things we could do here. I want to bounce this, right? So I can do things again. What if I just do this and then play like some Dredger? We'll play like a more focused game. Like keep mana up just to sort of bluff. Oh, he kills that. That's annoying. I even held up mana to try to bluff my way through that one. Looks like he just got rewarded for the play though.
Oh, Susie.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I was really hoping to like be cool about it. What the frick is that? That is disgusting. He got rewarded. If I had a twin, I just win the game. Sort of. I mean, not really, but sort of. That was insane. Obelisk of Power. Like, what the heck is that? Come on, dude. It's not cool. I can't let him kill this Flame Chompers. Maybe I can. Oh, that's so awkward. Okay. What is this? Alright, this Flame Chompers is too important. Now that we know his hand, we're all in on this Flame Chompers. Alright, top deck is like insane here. We can get it. Oh, okay.
Wild hearts
I really needed that one. And he needs a top deck Get Excited. I like my odds here.
The forest surrounds us.
So I guess the Chompers. We do this so we can keep cycling it. I'll get rid of his chopper so that his Yorun arms are slightly worse.
Nothing a good giggle can't
That's
fix.
so obnoxious.
If that cannon hurts you,
And this becomes like a 5-1, which is like no big deal. The issue is he kills my Ahri. Oh, it's the Lulu that gets buffed. Deny for Yorun arms.
wanted a fly
It's okay.
coil.
Whimsy though. Ooh, the Whimsy. The Whimsy saves our Ahri, and that's huge. Unless he top decks Yorun arms, which are forced to deny. But if he doesn't have it, this Whimsy is insane.
If that cannon hurts
Beautiful.
you, you tell me.
No, not so beautiful. I think we're still fine. Just unfortunate that we lose Ahri. What if we lose Chompers instead? I wonder what's a bigger threat. If you look at my board, like, I think the threats... Whoa. Wow, really? I'm super happy about that. Because I have another Lulu in my hand.
And hugify.
Okay. Happy, happy, happy. That was a good outcome. Probably good outcome. Boom, boom, boom. Might as well just develop. He only has one card here.
Well, this
And we can even play this out. Oh, that's so good, being able to play this out here. Because now we have 2 targets we can actually use efficiently. And I think we'll just get rid of his elusives here. One card in hand. If it's like a Yorun arms, he's like pretty forced to play it out here too. Because like he can't just lose his board anymore. It's kind of funny how this game evolved.
Is it fear that stills your mind?
Definitely not what I was expecting to happen from this game. But we're in a pretty comfy position here.
let's use all the colors.
And we'll just eat your elusives, I guess.
Tremendo!
Too slow.
I'm not sure why I didn't block here. It's like Yorun arms doesn't quite do. That feels good. Probably still supposed to win fair here. Just really cemented in. Oh, he top decked Yorun arms? That's crazy. It's actually wild. So we take 6. We're forced to block 3 things. Wow, he's actually back in it. That's so insane. Because now we're not dying to burn yet, but it's so insane how
Is
that
it
developed
fear
for him.
that stills your mind?
And we'll probably give up Ahri here.
The chase is on.
I forget that Ahri isn't actually a support card. Like, it sounds like it should be a support, but it's just not. Okay.
A quest? Leave it to me.
Does that die?
Oh, dizzy.
Or should we value trade? No, because then we can't swing, right? So this has to trade.
That didn't do nothing.
Ugh. He's actually pushing damage here. This is not good. I need like a sign-in. Ooh, not what I want to see. Because we're probably dead here, depending on how wide he can go. Because right now we're dead.
And if it helps.
Well, I got big plans for this place.
Oh, we're just dead. Wow, what a grindy game. Damn. Got us.
Someone's getting bonified.
So close too. You know how to play one more. If we had like a Twin Disciplines on turn 2, I think we just win. But he made a calculated risk and it paid off. Unfortunate. Lurk, huh? It's an interesting one. Like, with Ahri Chompers, you can trade up a lot of things. But very quickly, we won't be able to. I need to find Chompers. Nice. Now I just need a discard for it, right? Okay. Oh, he missed Lurk. Nice. Pearl Kennen would be the best. Zonite Urchin, second best. It's actually insane. Kind of hard to understate. Zonite Urchin here was insane. Oh, and a Lulu. Okay. This trade's here, this trade's here. Seems good.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
And if it helps.
Another Zonite's insane. Can keep cycling the Flame Chomper. I guess this can block here then.
Forest and I are one.
We don't kill like the Chronomancer, but that's like no biggie. Unless you hit Rek'Sai, then we have to do something different. Okay.
I'm innocent.
I kind of leave this up just because I can kill it, right? Seems okay. Well, I do have Lulu as well. Okay. So we're gonna Lulu support this. So we might as well just save ourselves as much health as we can. Skewer. Ugh. It's disgusting. And it sucks. Oh, but he has... Ooh. That means he probably has, probably has, like, Snapjaw Storm then, huh? Which would suck heavily. Oh, he doesn't. Interesting.
Faster.
Probably just Mystic Shot this. Yeah, losing the Ahri there just put a dent in my plans, because you see now I have these cards, but I can't continue cycling the Flame Chompers. That's really obnoxious. If we can find like a Pix, that'd be insane. Flipping Ahri would be really good too. Like, he can't just play a 5-drop here. Just plays Rek'Sai, whoa. It's interesting.
The sun rock got me good.
Unless he can like flip Rek'Sai? No? Okay. Interesting choice.
That didn't do nothing. Idiots.
We'll get rid of you. We have no use for you. You're too expensive. Of course. God, this card's so obnoxious sometimes. But we just win here. If we had a Poro Cannon, we'd actually win. That Bone Scare just... if he didn't have the Bone Scare, we would have won, but we're still winning, so I guess it's still fine. Pike here would be annoying. But I don't think he has Pike. His last two Lurks... well, his last Lurk was a... oh, okay. So we'll just do this then, push as much damage as we can. Well, it's actually lethal. Another Skewer. Pike. If he had Pike, you would have played it first. Interesting. Just really quickly, in this situation, when you're trying to push lethal, you don't want to buff like your Flame Chompers. Like, this is still okay. We can get excited the Pike. But this is a good example of pulling with Flame Chompers at the end. You don't need to buff it because you want to be pushing damage. In this case, I push 1 extra damage, but imagine this was like a Poro or something like that. Yeah, we scared of you then. Yeah. Like, if you have another Skewer, another Pike, I'm a little bit sad. I Actually, I'd be really sad. I should have waited for the attack, honestly. But we're fine. Yeah. Slight mistake on my part. I should have waited for the attack before I get excited, so that if he did have the skewer, he can't like rebalance pipe. Because he was close to just like flipping pipe with the second one.